Hello everyone, I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I will be doing a reading for the sign of Virgo. I'm not putting any timestamps on this, or not timestamps, jeez, I can't even talk. Time frames, because time is fluid, so whenever you click on this video, if you're meant to see it, it's for you. Keep in mind these are general, so they will not resonate with every single person. That is impossible. I wish I could do it, but I can't. If you would like a personal reading, my information is in the box below, along with my website and email and all that. So just send me an email and we can go from there and get all the pricing information out. I'm sorry I took such a long break. I said I'd be back in July, and yeah, I didn't get back on track. I've been dealing with health issues and things like that. So I'm here now, and I am pushing through. I'm feeling a lot better, on many levels, but it's enough about me. So these are just going to be little quickies to get back into the swing of things. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to, like, share, comment on the video and email me. That's totally fine. I also would like to thank everyone who has sent me emails and messages. It means so much to me. You guys have been awesome, even though I kind of fell off the face of the planet. Anyways, so we're going to get right in. This is a little different than the way I did it before, but, whatevs. So the overall energy right now is all tied up and patience. So I feel with this that there's change coming in your life, whether it's your love life or your career, or it could be both. For a lot of you, I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself. I feel like for a lot of you, you feel stuck in a certain occupation, in a certain job, a career path. It might be a job that you've been at for a long time, 10 plus years or something, and you feel like you can't get out of it. You know that there's more to life. You know that you're not really happy there. You want to move forward, progress forward, whether it's within that company or do something else. But you kind of feel stuck because you feel the financial constraints. So I feel like for whoever I'm reading for, like I said, won't resonate with everyone. You're not feeling very stable. There could be issues with your home situation. Maybe the bills are piling up, or you just know you can't afford to live on your own, so you have to live with a family member or get a roommate or something like that. So you're like hoping and wishing and praying for a change with your financial situation or with your job. And once that happens, once you feel more stable and secure, I feel like then you want to bring in a partnership with somebody, or it's almost like I feel like you don't have time to date or get serious, I should say, with anybody, because you don't feel stable enough to either provide for somebody else or to contribute in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. So then when I clarified all tied up, I got occupation, which is why I feel like this is heavily revolving around work for a lot of you. And then with patience, I got poverty. And so I feel like your financial situation is going to change. You just feel a sense of lack right now. And you could feel that in many areas of your life, but it's almost, don't get caught up in what in the world? Hold on, my thing's going weird. Anyways, I need a new computer, man. I'm telling you. I feel your struggle if you're dealing with financial constraints. That totally threw me off. But yeah, I feel like patience is needed in this situation because it's like right around the corner. I almost get a sense that a lot of you, or whoever this is for, already knows the path that they want to go down, the career that they want. You just feel like it's out of your grasp. but it's not. Like, you have a special, I wanted to say niche, but that's not it. You have a special, like, talent, or there's a way you go about doing whatever your craft is better than the people around you. Like, I could see a lot of you being self-employed as well at some point. Just know that this is a bump in the road and things will change. I feel that change is coming, because all tied up, which is kind of like the hangman, it's feeling stuck, not knowing which direction to go in, kind of thing. It's number 23, which breaks down to a 5, which is all about change. It could be conflict, like you're very conflicted on which way do I go. Do I go left? Do I go right? Should I stay or should I go, kind of thing. And this could pertain to work or romance. I am getting a heavy money vibe, so I feel like a lot of you are really focused on your financial stability for whatever reason. But just be a little bit more patient. You are being divinely guided. I feel like some of you could be seeing signs and synchronicities, or maybe I just heard music, so maybe a song will play and it will make you think of something. So when those things happen and you get those kind of aha moments, keep that in the back of your mind, or focus on it, because it's spirit, it's a loved one, it's someone on the other side who is trying to guide you and show you that you're not really stuck. You're only as stuck as you allow yourself to be. Life is all about choices. So I feel like you have to choose. There's a choice that's coming up. It might already be here for you. So what got you to this point is the Ace of Air. And I'm using the Good Tarot, so it's all happy, hopefully. Anyways, the Ace of Air is like the Ace of Swords, so this could be a new opportunity, communication, honesty, truth, clarity, things like that. I feel like it's like the sign, or the thought in your head, like when I was talking about signs and synchronicities, it's almost like this is the aha moment. Like, you already know what you want to do. You've already gotten the go-ahead from spirit, I guess you could say, to move forward, or someone has communicated an option to you, and that might be why you feel stuck. Like, I want to do this, but I can't. And if we're talking about relationships here, you could have been in communication with somebody. Somebody made an offer to you, either asked you out or struck up conversation in some way, shape, or form. But whoever this was who started conversation with you, especially if it's on a romantic level, I feel like this person like kind of sparked something in you. Like, you opened up to this individual, and there was that reciprocity with this person, and you felt very comfortable talking to them. But I feel like spooked, because I've been seeing horses a lot too. I know this is a Pegasus, but that's kind of funny. Could be dealing with a fire sign too, because for some reason I think fire when I think horse. But anyways, regardless of that, I feel like whatever this person said to you, it spooked you. It was too much too fast, if that makes any sense. Oh my word, I swear my computer is going to drive me crazy. So let's get some clarification on this Ace of Air, what this communication was, what had you, that's too much, which had you spooked, or made you feel rushed, or maybe it was like a now or never kind of thing, and like somebody feels a sense of lack because they're sick of waiting, or you don't want to wait. Someone doesn't want to wait around for either a job opportunity or a relationship to start up, but there's a need for patience, because I feel like if it's relationship-wise, you two are not on the same page, like emotionally. Somebody's dealing with some stuff, obviously, because they feel stuck, which very well could be you, Virgo, or it could be the other person, but I feel like one of you is more free on an emotional level or spiritually than the other. and it kind of was like, oh, too much too fast, like this seems too good to be true, so it's got to be bullshit kind of thing. Haha. Divinely guided, Wheel of Fortune. What did I say? So this is somebody wanted to move forward with you. This is things moving forward, and I think it was too fast. So there was some form of communication that came in. Definitely within a relationship. Could be a soulmate, union, twin flame, whatever you believe in. Put whatever label you want on it. I feel like somebody came in with a romantic offer, and it was too much too soon. But the wheel is still in the upright. Oh, that's too much. Well, we have the 8 of Cups reversed with the 10 of Cups. So if somebody wants to come back. Okay. So if somebody came in with a romantic offer and it was going, it was too much too soon, it was moving forward too fast, somebody walked away. It was probably you, Virgo, but vice versa. This is energy we're dealing with, so someone in this situation walked away. Now, either you or them want to come back because you feel a sense of emotional fulfillment with this person. They make you happy. They got you all up in your feels kind of thing, or you did this to them. So whoever got spooked, which I'm going to read it as you, Virgo, you want to go back to this person. I don't feel like this is an ex. It could be for some of you. And if it is an ex situation, it's somebody you have a child with that you want to go back to. I'm telling you what, this thing is driving me nuts. You must have too many interruptions. Maybe there's a lot of obstacles in your way. There's a lot of people who are coming between you and this individual, or it just never seems to be the right time or whatnot. I really feel like that if this is an ex-person, you're conflicted on if you should go back, or you're possibly thinking about an ex-person when somebody else is returning. Whoever you had this conversation with wants to come back. They want to talk about it. So, yeah, the unknown. I guess it's up to you. So, let's see. Present energy is the 4 of Fire. So, this is like the 4 of Wands. That stability. This could be within a career or within a family unit, a relationship, celebration. I feel like this is what you want. Like, this is what's on your mind right now, is you just want your situation to be stable. You don't have time for the in and out, like the people who come and go. You don't have time for just, I guess, friends with benefits. You don't have time to waste on dead-end jobs or things like that. You want something that's going to last, whether we're talking about work or love. And this is going into love. I feel like you heavily have money on the mind, but there's like this relationship kind of in the background that's maybe you dream about this person, or you can't get them off your mind, or when you walked away from this conversation, now they're more prominent. You know what I mean? Like, you realize that you miss this person, even though you might not have given a shit before. You thought you didn't. I don't know. Let's see, 4 of Fire, please clarify. I'm sorry that I'm all over the place. This is my first reading since I've decided to come back. And I had some flippers. Where'd it go? Huh. Yep, it's about your personal stability, like I said, 9 of Pentacles. With the 9 of Pentacles, it could be a form of wish fulfillment, but it's in the material realm, so I'm going back to work and coin and things like that. She's secure. So I feel like you're focusing on your stability right now. You want to make sure you're good. Like I said in the beginning, you want to make sure that you're all set, that you can provide for yourself and your family and whoever else may come into your life. And if you're partnered with somebody, you're struggling with this. You want to be stable enough to take care of not just yourself, but everyone else involved. don't bite off more than you can chew, because I feel like there's a change in perspective that needs to happen here, because I feel like you have more than you realize. I mean, because she's standing there with a tiger and a peacock. She's got the little hummingbirds around. She's taming the tiger. I mean, she's confident. I just heard for some of you, you could be confident that a new work endeavor is going to work out. I feel like in time it will. It's going to take work though. But you got this. It's like the world is your oyster. Can I get one more, please? It's not a bad thing. Oysters are also aphrodisiacs, they say. I don't know about you, but I'm good. I don't want to eat one of them. I love seafood, but it looks like boogers, if you ask me. All right. Can I please get more? All right. We have the Ten of Wands reversed. So this could be read a couple of ways. You're looking forward to stability, or you guys are stabilizing your situation, your financial situation, which is releasing a lot of, the weight on your shoulders is lifting off. You're releasing the burdens of the financial burdens. I cannot talk today, so okay. Because the Ace of Air was the first card out, I feel like if I say this, maybe it'll help me. There are communication issues here. I feel like you know what you want, you think about it all the time, but you don't know how to say it. And if this isn't you, it's somebody else. So there's a disconnect with communication. I have to say that. And that has to do with like a potential relationship. If this person that kind of spooked you, that was moving too quickly, hasn't spoken to you yet, it's coming. But I feel like for some of you, they've already either sent you a text or talked to you on social media or called you or whatever. They reached out in some way, shape, or form, but I still feel a disconnect in communication. But yeah, overall, I feel like your stability is changing. It's improving. Well, we have the King of Swords right here. There's communication again. That's honest communication, especially in the upright. That's a very intelligent individual. I just feel stress melting away when I look at this. So I feel like that's your main focus. And for some of you, you're already attaining it, because this is the current energy. So that's either what you're striving for, or could be what you're striving for, because we have the Nine of Earth right here, which is the Nine of Pentacles again. And I mean, in this card, she is single. She is independent. She's confident. She can take care of herself. And that is ultimately what I said in the beginning. That's what you want. You're striving for stability, to take care of yourself, because if you can't take care of you, you can't take care of anybody else. And you feel like you don't have anything to offer if you're not stable, especially financially. But just remember, stability comes in many forms. And yes, it's nice to have money and everything, but finances are not everything. You can't take that with you when you go. And ultimately, it means nothing in the end. You know what I mean? It's just in the physical. It's something to help us get by, to get through, and to help us learn our lessons. But stability is coming your way. I feel like it's just right around the corner, and you're just kind of like, maybe it's too dark. I see a dark room and somebody like slowly tiptoeing towards the wall so that they can peer around the corner, but you're kind of scared. So I feel like there's just something, there's like some kind of fear that needs to be relinquished. Let's see, why is the Nine of Earth here for this future energy for Virgo? I don't even know if I want to upload this video. Oh, there we go. Three of Wands. So you're not waiting in vain. Like I said, it's right around the corner, because with the Three of Wands, it's waiting for your ships to come in. It's waiting for, you know, all the effort that you've put in, making that decision, waiting for it to appear in your life, basically. Like I said, it's right around the corner, but it's coming, because this is not waiting for no reason. She knows it's there. She's holding a crystal ball, like I see it. It's right here. It's almost like she can see her future in her hands. You could go into business for yourself or get a promotion. I feel like this is career related, but it's also with relationships, because we have the Ace of Swords, but then behind that we have the Four of Pentacles. So like I said, there's blocks in communication. So if this is within a relationship, you could have everything you want coming to you. It's all about choices, making that decision. Five of Pentacles coming out of the cold. So yeah, money's looking good. I'm just going to say, you're definitely, your financial situation is looking up. I feel like whoever this is for is going to become stable. I see money, 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 money. And I feel like once this happens, that you're going to release yourself from feeling like in the stuck energy, feeling like things aren't moving forward. It's coming. This is mainly a money read. And then we have the Lovers. Right as I say that, the Lovers come out. Which is pretty much what I said from the very beginning. So it's mainly about your finances, a new career path. And if you're on the same career path, I see you moving up like climbing the corporate ladder or whatever, like getting a promotion of some kind. So I feel like money is looking good. Coming up here. And like I said, time is fluid. So I would say within the next, I'm going to give it within the month is what I'm going to say. I don't go out too far, but I mean, it could be longer than that. But I feel like you're right on the precipice here. Like change is right there. It's knocking on your door. You just haven't opened it yet. But once this change occurs and you finally feel secure with your career and finances and home life and whatever, I feel like there's going to be a decision and love made. Maybe that's when the lines of communication are going to open back up for you guys, for you and this individual who started this whole thing. Because with the Wheel here, it is going to move forward. This is destined. Whether it lasts forever, I don't know, but I feel like this is a very good opportunity. It's going to bring a lot of emotional fulfillment for you and this person. I just feel like you got to get this, I wanted to say mundane, but these mundane worries out of your way. It's something everybody worries about, because if we don't have money, we don't have a roof over our head, we got to pay our bills, do all the earthly things, the basics. I feel like once you feel secure in that, things are going to turn around for you. And bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords reversed with the Two of Swords and the Star. Just immediately, the first thing I think of when I see this combination is I feel like there's somebody that has hurt you in the past. Could be, they lied, they cheated, something like that. If it's not in a relationship, it's just a friendship. Somebody could have stolen from you or just lied. But I feel like this is more romantic, and you have a choice between two people. There's somebody that you probably still have feelings for or a connection with, that you haven't severed the ties with, that really burned you. And then there's, like wish fulfillment, there's somebody who is everything that you have been hoping, wishing, and praying for, who is right there, but it's almost like you're too blind to see it, because she's got her eyes covered, and she doesn't know what to do. It's almost like she's not seeing the truth, like somebody's true colors. It's almost like when, okay, we'll use an ex for an example. You guys are an ex for a reason. You broke up. things, you have good points in your relationship, but sometimes when you're looking back because you missed somebody or a situation, you only remember the good because you're choosing not to see the bad. You're choosing to overlook all the times they lied to you, all the times you fought, all the times, whatever. Whatever happened, you just miss the connection that you had when you guys were first together. So you're overlooking the bad. I feel like like I kept saying, there's choices. It's all about choices, feeling stuck in patience and like the fork in the road kind of thing. You very well could have a choice between a past person and a new person. And I feel like the past might bite you in the ass. But I mean, people change, whatever, and life's about choices. I can't tell you what to do. So I feel like good things are coming, and your stability is you're finally going to have the stability that you have been waiting for, especially when it comes to work. And you're going to have a choice in love, and it's coming up right around the corner. 9. Just make sure that you and the person that you're talking to on a romantic level, that you're both single, that you're both stable, whether it's a past person or a new person, because I feel like the 9 of Pentacles is here for a reason. I know it's for you and, feeling confident and secure and everything, but I get a sense that, when people succeed, all the haters and jealous people trickle in. I feel like there could be somebody who is wearing a mask, pretending that they're more stable than they really are. So just listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, because success definitely brings in the leeches, that's for sure. I just watched a video about that too, so maybe it has something to do with this. Seems I was thinking about Virgo when it came on. But yeah, choose wisely, but ultimately things are looking good. I mean, you might not be feeling that great right now, feeling stuck and everything, but it's coming. It's right around the corner. It really is. So let's see where... I cannot do a short reading to save my life. What advice do you have for Virgos in this situation? Whoa. Okay. Believe and trust. Like I said, listen to your intuition. If you feel like something is off with somebody, it probably is. But also trust in the fact that things are going to work out. You just have to have patience. Like, oh my God, I swear, I'm having I have brain fog like you wouldn't believe. It's like something pops in my head and flies right out. Anyways, just have faith and then explore your options. So I feel like whatever you're doing currently for work is definitely not your only option. You have options out there. This whole reading is about choices, like the fork in the road, like I said before. So, look in 2 different avenues and really think about what makes you happy, because stability and success is not just money. It's not just finances. It's not just physical. It's how you feel. Quality over quantity. You know what I mean? As long as you have enough money to sustain life pretty much and keep everything running smoothly, happiness, that's all you really need, because happiness is key here. It really is. I was tripping over my words like crazy, so I'm just going to say that somebody's throat chakra is closed up. Anywho, that's all I have for you. I love you guys, and hopefully I will see you soon. Bye.